Small businesses in Calhoun County got some big awards Thursday night.
Some sunshine this weekend and then some showers and thunderstorms on the back half of the weekend. We will have the complete weekend forecast coming up.
In sports, we'll tell you about the new SemiPro Basketball team coming to Anniston. EAN Local News starts now.
Good evening and thank you for watching East Alabama Now local news for Friday, June 9th, 2023. I'm Katie Edwards.
And I'm Mike Stedham.
The Calhoun County Area Chamber and Visitors Center honored businesses and individuals Thursday night at its annual Small Business Awards program. Small companies and professionals make up a big part of the local economy, and their contributions were recognized in 6 major categories. The Matthew Michael Klontz Young Professional of the Year Award went to Sarah Woolmaker of the Anniston Museums and Gardens. The Nonprofit Agency of the Year trophy was given to the Agency for Substance Abuse Prevention. The City of Jacksonville's Commercial Development Authority was selected as the Larry K. Sylvester Small Business Advocate of the Year. The Lifetime Achievement Award went to B.R. Williams Trucking of Oxford. Bill Whitaker Architecture took home the Sustaining Small Business Trophy, and the 2023 Emerging Small Business was one of Anniston's newest restaurants, the Lush Garden.
Anniston officials announced this afternoon that the city's online municipal court payment system will not be available until further notice. So if you need to make a payment to the system, contact the city's finance department at 256-231-7718.
When we return, several local churches have some big plans for next week.
Well, my name's Mike Craven, and we recently purchased an open carport, metal carport from a Waldrop manufacturer. I have an extra car. We have a very small home, very small driveway, and I needed somewhere just to park another vehicle, just out of the weather. And I had been told by 2 or 3 friends that knew we had recently remodeled a home that Waldrops were the people that you need to go talk to. I was in that area one day and I thought, hey, I'll just stop in, and I did without calling, and greeted warmly, well taken care of. It was just, really the whole process was just good from day one.
This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by WM Grocery, located in Heflin, Wadowee, Roanoke, and in Piedmont.
It's summertime, and that means vacation Bible school time at churches across the South. At least 3 East Alabama churches will be offering programs starting next week for children who may already be getting restless around the house. Cedar Creek Baptist Church in Cleburne County will have its special evening events next Wednesday through Saturday, and Parker Memorial Baptist Church in Anniston will have Vacation Bible School from Monday through Friday of next week. Heflin's First Baptist Church will have its classes on Sunday through Wednesday, and church member Robbie Brown says a lot of work has gone into planning for this event.
We want to invite all kids from 3 years old up to 6th grade to come out and just come to our Vacation Bible School. We're going to be doing stellar Bible adventures. We're going to be eating supper every night. Always Kool-Aid and cookies, my favorite. And if you come out, we have a special treat. We could have a few animals that you could pet that's going to be here, and just learn more about the Bible. And we'll have a great time, and we just want to welcome each and every one of you.
So, Katie, did you enjoy Vacation Bible School when you were younger?
Absolutely. I enjoyed Vacation Bible School when I was younger, and I've had the privilege of being able to teach Vacation Bible School as an adult, and I love that too. It's great.
Now, what about the cookies I hear so much about?
Yes, the little butter cookies with the little hole in the center. You could just eat around the cookie, and then the Kool-Aid.
Never heard of them, but they sound delicious.
They are delicious.
And I hope those kids in those Vacation Bible Schools get a chance to have some.
Well, I'm sure they will. John Holder joins us now in the EAN Weather Center. John, how's our Vacation Bible School weather looking for next week?
Vacation Bible School week for many churches in East Alabama coming up next week, as you mentioned, Katie. And the forecast is kind of unsettled. We'll talk about the forecast for next week coming up in our 7-day forecast next.
Since 1993, WM Grocery has been a major part of our local community. WM offers the very best in fresh produce and an outstanding meat department. WM also has many local products not found anywhere else and fresh sushi every day. If you need an event catered, come see Mrs. K at any WM store. Curbside pickup is also available for your online grocery orders. Be sure to download the WM app for all the deals of the week and shopper rewards. Go check them out today at any of their locations.
We take pride in our community and appreciate your business.
We start off tonight taking a look at the National Weather Service radar out of the National Weather Service office down in Shelby County at the Shelby County Airport. And you see something here on radar. This is all ground return and ground clutter. There's nothing out there hitting the ground at all. A very dry air mass today across East Alabama. And this radar is not going to change tonight or tomorrow. We might see a couple of pop-up showers tomorrow night, but the next 24 hours across East Alabama, the radar is going to look just like this. It's going to be high and dry. As we mentioned, it was dry today across East Alabama and a little bit on the warm side, 85 for the high today after a morning low of 62 with some clouds. You see the record high temperatures and the record low temperatures. And again, we're adding another minute to the day. The sun set at 7:53 as we head towards summertime in less than 2 weeks. Weather on your street tonight, clear and cool on Parker Boulevard, one of the main thoroughfares in the city of Weaver tonight. Out Weaver Way, perfect for any outdoor activity, 59 with clear skies tonight. Your Saturday, phenomenal. A great summer Saturday coming up. Lots of sunshine out in Bynum on Beck Road. 89 degrees, no rain whatsoever in the forecast, and that 89 is going to feel okay. Kind of like today, low humidity and dew point values, even though the air temperature will be pretty high out in Bynum on Beck Road on Saturday. And next week, we talked about the next week forecast. Here's the way it looks. A chance of showers every day. That chance of rain is going to increase from Tuesday at about 20% up to about 40 or 50% by the end of the week. So if you're out on Virgil Drive in Ohatchee, that is right there on the lake out in Ohatchee, right there on the Coosa River. A lot of lake homes out there. People go out there in the summertime. If you're spending some time on the lake next week on Virgil Drive in Ohatchee, temperatures are going to be in the 80s. Just be aware that you might be dodging a shower or thunderstorm with the heating of the day every afternoon. That's pretty much the forecast for the next 7 days coming up. Again, a dry day tomorrow. Very high rain chances, to be honest with you. We're going to draw your attention to Sunday and Sunday night. A 70% chance of showers on Sunday, particularly in the afternoon. That rain chance actually goes up to 80% by Sunday night. We could have a strong storm or two in there as we roll into Sunday afternoon, particularly a 40% chance of showers as you go back in to work on Monday. Then we'll broad brush about a 20 to 40% chance of showers for the middle part of the next week. Toward the end of next week, you're going to see temperatures getting back to around 90 degrees, and you're going to see an increase in shower and thunderstorm activity toward the end of the week. So as we talked about for Vacation Bible Schools next week, it's going to be very unsettled. Won't be an all-day rain, but I'm not sure that we'll get through the entire week in any one location rain-free across East Alabama. There's SemiPro Basketball coming to Anniston. Here's Chase Robinson with all the details in sports.
Thanks, John. The city of Anniston is going to be the new home of a SemiPro basketball team. The team will be a part of the Peach Bucket Club system with teams from surrounding states and will consist of players and coaches from the Anniston community. Tomorrow they are holding a combine at the Anniston Aquatic Center for players who are interested in being a part of the team. The director of the Anniston Aquatic Center, Lorraine Williams, tells us what players can expect coming to the combine.
Basically getting all the players in, height, weight, all the measurements, vertical jump, things of that nature, put them through some drills. That's going to take place at 11 o'clock tomorrow from 11 to 2, so we'll be working that out. $25 for each player to come in. We did have a pre-registration online, but they can definitely come in the day of and sign up.
With the team's roster being filled with players from the Anniston community, Williams says it will give guys a chance if they want to play at a higher level to build their resume and get exposure.
This is actually gives those guys a chance that didn't really make it to basically come back in and, you know, show everybody, show the world pretty much what it's about, because At the end of the day, we have live stats. It's going to be streamed live. We have news coverage and everything like that, so it'll definitely get the exposure out there for those guys. So hopefully the next step will be overseas or something like that. They're basically building their resume.
This is the first semi-pro team Anniston has had. City of Anniston Athletic Director Darren Spruill says they have a short-term and long-term goals for this team.
Long-term plans would us be having a feeder program to this team, where we would have travel teams and leagues and things along those lines. Long-term down the line, but short-term, just bring some entertainment in the area. You know, some good quality fun, some local names that you'll see, and hopefully some rivalries that we'll have with some other areas. And just bringing the community together and supporting the Anniston team and things along those lines.
The season begins in July for the team, and the semifinals and finals for the league will be held in Anniston this year. Don't forget, coming Monday night is the Fellowship of Christian Athletes Home Run Derby at Choccolocco Park in Oxford. It will be at 6 o'clock on the Signature Field. 20 athletes will be competing for the Home Run Derby champion. FCA is asking for a donation for admission, so come out and support FCA and cheer on our local athletes in the FCA Home Run Derby. That's it for sports. Let's head back over to Katie and Mike.
Thank you for watching East Alabama Now Local News.
Please check back with us every weekday evening around 6:30 on either Facebook or YouTube to see what's been happening in your community. Don't forget to like and subscribe and leave us a comment while you're there.
Have a great weekend. We'll see you back here Monday for your news on your schedule.